to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Russell.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Hill. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Well, we're going to see a lot of this guy. If Arkansas wants to be successful in these playoffs, he's going to have to do his best to impersonate Darren McFadden and Felix Jones. I love this run game for Arkansas. It's got to be good today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. And the Razorbacks churn out another first down. Looking downfield, it's Hill. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Receivers are bunched together. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game, makes it 2nd and long. Quick completion to the tight end. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hill. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And the Cougars just cannot get their defense off the field. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw. It's Hill. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, the line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for it.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Houston, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Hill. Catch made by the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's headed for the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So it's Arkansas in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And it's taken right around the 35. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Fighting off the defender, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On the ground, it's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Hill. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Fights off a defender. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the Razorbacks will spend their first time out. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Henderson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
It's a wide receiver screen. He's got room to run. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 91, set to advance on the front.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Stay up, stay up.
Dropping back, it's Hill. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Houston. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Back to pass. It's Hill. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And the Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He'll pitch it. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Henderson. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Pitch to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective, is on 1st down they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on 2nd and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
Second down after that previous play. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them.
It's caught. He's got room. He's free down the right sideline. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. And the Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. To throw, it's Hill. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws it deep. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Dropping back. It's Hill. On the move now. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. So the defense gets to stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll test the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Houston on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Henderson. Coming after him. He'll throw it now. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here. Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense.
He's got it inside the 10. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Houston! This offense really clicking. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Hill. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready? Spade.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, would they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. To the air, it's Hill. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in, it's Smith. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20, inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Houston. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take...
He'll take a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. And now from the pistol formation. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing him. This is a beautiful job.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it.